If you look at current data, you can see that Black patients are clearly across the board not given the same treatment as white patients. When they come to the emergency department, all of the data will show and does show that patients who are Black are given less pain medication for their problems. If you review cases in the emergency department where a Black person and a white person comes in with the same complaint or the same problem, or even if the Black person has, if the Black person has worsening symptoms, the white person is still given better treatment. So there's a lot of mistrust because of that. And the only way we get through that is by having dialogue that is culturally competent and sensitive to that fact. You can't have someone, like you said, all of a sudden, oh, now you want to help us? No, it doesn't work that way. We still don't trust. And there's a reason to not trust. When they talk about babies that are in the ICU, it's been shown that Black babies that are cared for by Black providers have a 20 times greater survival rate. So there's a lot of bias, and we have to figure out how to have conversation on an individual basis and on a group basis, whether it be, calls like this, or whether it's just talking to your neighbor or talking to your family member to get them to understand that the vaccine is safe and in most people, and it is to help us overcome this pandemic, because Black people are getting the virus more than any other racial group. They are being hospitalized more often, and they're dying from it more often. So we have to figure out how to do that. And that's by having discussions personally, privately, and through platforms such as this. I actually, one of my partners, because I help a lot of people with scheduling for the vaccine and with taking care of them when they have COVID. I was managing an entire COVID unit in South Miami. And so I had a business partner of mine. When I set him up to get the vaccine, he said, you set me up there. That's a Black neighborhood. I need you to set me up at a white hospital, because that's probably where they're giving the real vaccine. So even, as close, a year ago, my partner is like, no, take me off the schedule at that Black place. I want to go to a white hospital. And he was completely serious. And I did.
And a health professional.